Good morning, YouTube fam. It's Saturday, and it's a rather rainy weekend here, actually. A little bit gloomy out there, so I am getting myself ready, finally, to go to the gym after being up a couple hours. The dog, I think, is more impatient back there than Jason is. He's ready to go. I'm gonna take him with me. I'm just getting my pre-workout and my branch chains all ready to go, and I don't know what the weekend brings, so not sure where this vlog's going, but stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe while you're here, and I'm excited that it's the weekend. Ready to go to the gym? That's a good sit for swing. That's a good set.
I accepted the fate of the situation, but even though I couldn't admit it, I felt an unconscious sense that it was all my fault. I knew deep down that nothing could justify the judgment and separation I placed on him.
Bruce and I have arrived to the gym. You guys heard me listening to Judgment Detox by Gabrielle Bernstein. I don't know if I said her name right, but she's a New York Times bestselling author. Universe Has Your Back is one of my favorite books, so I got that on Audible, and I've been listening to it. Like, I have to be in the right headspace to listen to it because it just really gets you thinking, and you also want to be like applying it to yourself and trying to better yourself when you listen to it. So it's one of those types of reads. So I haven't read much of it yet, I haven't listened to much of it yet. Read, please, I don't have time to read. Unless I'm like flying, it's gotta be Audible because I just don't have time. So I've been listening to that one a little bit this week. Highly recommend it. It's very eye-opening, and I feel like it's super applicable to myself in terms of being judgmental towards yourself or just how you view things. She really kind of puts things in a different perspective of how to think about it and how to clear your mind of some of those judgments that you make throughout the day that you may not even like realize you're making about yourself, about others, about situations, and just how to kind of switch over to a place of love. And by doing so, it frees up that much more space in your head for like joy and happiness. So I don't know, I'm just like really turning into a full-blown hippie. The older I get, the more I'm just focused on life is too short, and it's easy for me to get bogged down with like negative thoughts or being like upset or letting, especially at work, I let a lot of things like irritate me that then can kind of like drain my soul of who I really am, because I really consider myself a very upbeat, positive, laid back person. And so when I'm not feeling that way, I know I'm letting other stupid things kind of get to me and ruin my person, if that makes any kind of sense. So I'm just trying to figure out how to better better shift my thoughts so that I don't let other things that are out of my control dictate how I am or how I'm viewing things, viewing the world, viewing other people. So anyways, that's a really good book. Bruce is like, bitch, let's get in that gym. I'm sick of sitting in this car. He's super good in the car, by the way. He's very well behaved, and like sometimes he might whine if he's anxious, but overall he's really good. So I'm not going to film this workout because I need to have a good leg day, and I also need to pay attention to my boy back there and make sure he's staying well behaved. So we're going to get in there, get this done, and yes, I had my pre-workout, so I'm ready to go. Woo, what is even going on with my hair right now? We had a good workout. Bruce met a lot of peeps. He stayed on command. He saw his first set of crutches, and now we head home. It's noon. This girl needs to eat. Someone is passed the F out. home from the gym, which means pajamas on while I get my breakfast ready. I'm making Jason coffee. How cute is this little shirt from Angel Competition Bikinis, little donut top. Not sure what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Still kind of a crummy day out, but I think Jay and I might go out on a little date day. It's kind of what we do, and I think I tuckered Bruce out. I think he's gonna be good to go for the day. But now it's almost 1 o'clock, and I don't know. I need to eat. What do I want to eat? What do I want to eat? YouTube's. I kind of just want her vegan. I want a per item brownie bowl, but not yet. Sweet. And I made the hubby coffee. Babe, got your coffee. You want your coffee out here? Jason, there was a blue ball in the gym, and Bruce thought it was his. He got so excited. I'm like, no, that's not your ball, dude.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, love.
It's yum.
Everything you wanted and more.
It is.
I know it's not Toast Tuesday, but it's post a leg day, and I am having some Dave's Killer Bread. I like it because it's all seedy. I got this at Walmart. We're having that with some Velveeta cheese. Yes, I realize that's processed, but it's one of the few things I like to keep in my diet because it makes me happy. We've got egg whites, avocado, everything but the bagel seasoning. And if you have not bought the sriracha ranch dressing from Trader Joe's, you really need to because it's delicious. So we did a drizzle of that on top of the toast. Looks so good. Toast porn. I like to make sure I get ample carbs in, especially after my leg day training. And that meal I just had that you guys saw was only 40 carbs, so I want more. I want more carbs. So I cooked up one of these maple French toast English muffins. Oh my god, they're so good. I really like them, and I don't do English muffins a lot, but lately I've been like on a toast English muffin game for whatever reason. So I'm just gonna have that with a little bit of chemicals added to it. A little bit of spray butter. A little bit. Okay, maybe half the bottle, but I like it like that. Oh, and I'm also gonna put a drizzle, just a little drizzle of sugar-free maple syrup on it. So good. Try that if you have not tried it. This is where we're at. I don't focus as much on calories as I do macros. So that ended up being 34 protein, 71 carbs, 10 fiber, and a little bit high in fat at 22. But it's 1:30, and I needed to fill my belly, and the man told me that I should just look like this for our date, but that's not gonna happen, so we're just gonna try to get ready quick. My look might be a little confused, but it's a little, not chilly out, but it's windy out, and we're about to go mini golfing, so my makeup looks really good though, in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm gonna wear my little beanie. This is actually a Buff Bunny beanie Heidi gave me. This is just a little cheap t-shirt from Target, mascara and coffee, obviously. And then these are just some like loose jeans from Garage. If you guys haven't checked out Garage jeans, I like them. They're a little too big on me at this stage, but I don't mind them. They're like the boyfriend style jeans, and they're supposed to be like a little bit baggy, and I just want to be like comfort today, you know? I spent not a lot of time on my makeup, but that KKW, oof, concealer, highlight, loves it, so good. And for my ladies, my eyeshadow is the Kathleen Lights ColourPop collab, her Dream Street palette. So yeah, that's that. So we're about to head out, and I'm not really hungry right now, but I do want to bring a little something with me just because I don't know how long we're gonna be gone and I don't want to get hangry. So we're gonna do, in my magic bullet, I'm gonna do a protein shake, blend it up. I'm gonna make it real thick, so I'm gonna do probably a full cup of the mixed berries, the frozen berries, with a scoop of Pervitum, and then probably like a half a cup of the cashew milk. I want it thick like froyo. That thickness though is sweet. Wow, that's sweet. All right guys, I jinxed myself and I got myself a little coffee, and my shirt says coffee and mascara, and I dribbled all down myself. Not shocking, but hey, at least it matches, right? It works.
That works.
We are about to go mini golfing at Fairmount Glen. We haven't been here in forever, and it's like the perfect day for it because it's gloomy out and it's not supposed to rain at all. So.
And your boy can't handle the heat, so I'm like, it's nice out. Do you want to go miniature golfing?
This is perfect for him. Like, he can't handle anything above 70.
Above 70 and below 20.
He has a very below 20, more like below 50.
No, I'm fine in the cold.
He has a tiny threshold.
I'm good at like 21 and above.
He has a tiny threshold. Jason's annoying and already taking the lead. I blew it. I blew it on hole 2. Well, Jason supposedly won.
I definitely won. 100%.
He forgot to write
Facts
down
are right
one
here.
of the holes.
We were both keeping score. How do we know that it wasn't you that forgot to write it down?
Incomplete data. Incomplete. And therefore...
50 for me, 52 for the old lady. I hate it when people call her
It's a draw. It's a draw.
No.
Yep, it's definitely a draw. So instead of having a protein shake with my antioxidants, I'm gonna have this Yasso bar because Jason and I just went to Wegmans, and you know, I need to celebrate my mini golf victory.
Loss.
Have I had these before?
No.
I don't think I've had these. I got the vanilla bean. Forget what the macros are, but that's fine.
That looks so sexual.
That's nice. I like that. No, why are you so zoomed in? No one needs that. And I've got like white cream all over my lips. Bye. Alright guys, we are back home. We had stopped at Wegmans and picked up like a few really random groceries, but I'm going to share them with you. We are going to have ourselves a little seafood feast tonight. We got some fresh cooked shrimp. Then we got some fresh sockeye salmon. I'm gonna eat this wild caught, and I'm gonna make for Jason the sea scallops. Those were on my Insta story, or on my Instagram if you guys follow me on Instagrams. Then I got some berries. We got strawberries and blackberries, both in organic because these are on the Dirty Dozen. So if you don't know what that is, both of these make the top 12 list for having the highest amount of pesticides. So I am going with organic. And then I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I could be a foolio, but we're gonna give it a go and hopefully it helps with the berries maybe lasting longer than 2 days. So I'll give you an update on that if you guys want it. Grab some little cherry tomatoes, some sweet tomatoes. Jason got some plums. I've been loving yellow zucchini, yellow squash, whatever, in the air fryer. So good. Random, but I've been craving peas. I had peas the other day and I want to cook them and mash them up. And I love peas. Yes, they're a starchier veg, but I love them. Grab some turkey pepperoni, some slow cooker liners, some Swiss cheese, avocados that'll be ripe in a couple days, and then some of the Siggy's yogurt. And if you guys watched my talk on inflammation and probiotics and what you need to know, one of the things I talked about with Greek yogurt is actually looking at your ingredients and counting how many live active cultures are in your yogurt to see if it's worth it or not. And so this brand, the Siggy's, is super good. It's Icelandic style. It's like the thickest there is, and this has 5 different strains. It's better than the 2 in Dan and Light and Fit, so I'm trying to do more of this. That way it's more beneficial in terms of gut health. But the icing on the cake, I was pretty pumped about these, are these Kodiak cake. Geez, they probably should sponsor us or like send us a free shipment. We buy enough of their stuff, Jay. I love cornbread. I'm like an old lady. I eat bran cereal and I love cornbread, okay? And this is cornbread in a cup. Oh my God. And it's protein packed. I'm so excited. How cute is this? Friggin' love cornbread. This is the macros and These are just quick cook in a cup. And then they also had a chocolate fudge brownie in a cup. So show you the macros on that if you care. And again, these were all found at my Wegmans in like the health foodie type section is what I like to call it. But yeah, that is the haul. I'm going to get to making the seafoods. To cook the scallops, you need to get your pan super hot. And then what I like to use is also from Wegmans. It's a basting oil. And then it has like herbs in it as well, so it seasons it. I just use a teaspoon in the pan to kind of coat the pan. Then what you want to do is just leave your scallops there untouched for about 2 minutes. And you should see them starting to kind of like cook through. And then after about 2 minutes, you want to flip them over, cook them on the other side, and they should get brown on each side. And that's kind of the testing point to make sure they get opaque through the middle. You don't want to overcook them, then they get too rubbery. You kind of want them like a jello jiggler, like some jello that's been set in the fridge. That's the consistency you want. So definitely do not overcook these suckers. We've got the scrimps, and then look how amazing this piece of fish looks. Like that is a good piece of salmon right there. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, he licks his lips. All right, you guys always want air fryer recipes, and that's kind of the beauty of the air fryer. I don't really have recipes for you, but I'll show you what I'm doing. So before I make my salmon, I'm going to get some veggies in the air fryer, and I just chopped them up like so. And what I'm gonna do is spray the crap out of them with Pam spray. You can season them now, but I usually just season them after. And then you stick them in your basket. Don't look, it's a little bit dirty. And that's it. That's all you guys have to do. And I usually do everything on about 350 for about 10 minutes. And I usually check on it halfway. I'm just into eating big meals today, but look at this feast, you guys. Got my little shrimp cocktails there, a little cocktail sauce, and then look how good my salmon turned out. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And then I did kind of overcook my asparagus. I should have pulled those out. I do like my zucchini overcooked where it's like, it gets like browned on it. And then I'm also having some jasmine rice with it. So my belly should be nice and happy after I eat all this. My protein was low anyway, so it definitely works out. I don't know about you guys, but I do love me some shrimp cocktail. Is anyone else like me? I have a fork right here, but I prefer to eat my vegetables in particular with my fingers. I don't know why that is. I just find it a more pleasurable experience. I'm weird. And I'm wearing a wrist wrap right now because I don't know what's going on with my wrist. I have wrist issues on occasion. I'm not sure if it's like a carpal tunnel issue, but it like literally feels like you can squeeze my wrist and it clicks like in and out. And it's just been really, really sore. So, guys, good morning. It is Sunday now, and I am at the gym, at Powerhouse. Got Bruce Wayne here with me, and Jason's here as well. So we're gonna get our workout done right now, and I don't believe I'm gonna film it, but that is the update. It's like 7:45. Tired. Back from the gym. We utilized our time well, and we're efficient, and now it's 9:43. So I'm getting my breakfast together, and I'm gonna try a little something different today, so I'm gonna share it with you guys, let you know how I like it. But got these from the gym. It's a buttermilk blaze pancake mix, and yep, there's protein in there too. And so we're gonna try out 1 serving of this, and then I'm gonna make a pizza omelet. So we're gonna do some egg whites, a little bit of turkey pepperoni, a little bit of Swiss cheese, and then some tomato, basil, garlic seasoning, so that kind of tastes like pizza. All right, guys, apologize for the air fryer in the background, but we've got my pancake here that smells really good, and the batter tasted really good. Got a combination of some organic strawberries and blackberries, and then we've got the pizza omelet. The pizza omelet that's cut open with the Swiss cheese in there. Wow. First off, the pancake, and I'm gonna eat it plain so I can get a good idea of how it tastes. I like it. A little bit drier So you might want some syrup for it, but pretty good.
Put a garbage in there.
That's good. That is a good pizza substitute. Yum. Yes, look at that. So I'm still looking like a scuzz, or scrud, as Jason likes to call it, but ate my big breakfast, and now I am just working on some work. Sundays for me are probably not like a typical Sunday, I would say for most people. You know, I work a normal work week, and then the weekends we try to get out and have some fun, but it's also a lot of work for Jason and I, since we both have other things that we work on. Jason is still working at his day job that he's working there till July 18th. I'm not sure if I told you guys that. So he's working like 2 jobs right now on top of doing all the editing for YouTube and other little projects he has going on. So he's constantly working outside of work for me. You know, it was a busier client weekend with having 3 clients prep, trying to make sure I was there for them on show day. Not physically, so I wanted to be there as much as I could through phone and things like that. And so I want to make sure they're all on the right track for this week, in addition to starting to work with some new clients. Actually, I've got an old client I'm going to prep for a bikini show now, and another client that we're going to focus a little bit more on like digestive health and working through some of those issues. So the weekends are dedicated towards them, you know. They got to be dedicated towards my clients. So that is usually a big chunk of my day on Sunday mostly, and part of Saturday as well. So that's what we're doing right now. I was just gonna sit here and do some work for a while, try to make sure I'm, you know, responding to people as early as I can. And I think that's it. It's another crummy day in Syracuse, so it's a good day to kind of get some work done and just chill in the house. Big sweetie pie. What's up, players? Playa. I'm vlogging, yo! The gloomy weekend in Syracuse continues. So the husband and I are taking a break from work to go to the cinema. That makes it sound all fancy, even though it's really kind of crusty looking. But not sure if we're gonna see The Incredibles or maybe Jurassic.
Everything might
World?
be sold out.
Yeah,
Pretty busy.
busy day.
Hold on, go.
Parking lot was full because of the rain. Thank you, my good man. All right, guys, we are home from the movie. Jason's hangry, cooking his dinner. The dog's hungry, and I am just dead tired right now. We went and saw The Incredibles 2. That was actually really good. It was just kind of like a really fun movie, if you're like me and like kids movies, which I forever will, but it was just lighthearted and it was a fun movie. So that is going to end this vlog because I'm not doing anything else very special. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. You guys say you love the weekend vlog, so that's what I gave you here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. And I also did, real quick, another kind of chatty dietitian talk video for you guys. Feel like I opened up a lot in it, shared my own experiences in hopes that it helps some of you out. So please be sure to like it and share it with others. That'll be coming this week as well. And that's it. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We'll see you in the next one.